Have you ever played a video game and thought, wow, I wish I could create something like this? That's exactly what happened to me after finishing Outer Wilds. One of the most mind-blowing games I've ever played. As a technical artist, my brain immediately went, what if I tried to recreate its dynamic planetary gravity inside Unreal Engine? That's how Dynamic Gravity System was born. And in this video, I'll show you step by step how I built it in Unreal Engine. Oh, and if you'd like to try it out or check out more of my projects, everything is available on my official FAB page. I'll leave the link down in the comments. Let's get started. The first step is to understand the concept. In Outer Wilds, gravity decreases the farther you move away from the planet's center. So I thought, what if instead of calculating it from the center, we use the ground as the 0 point? That way, as you move away, like when jumping, gravity gradually weakens. But of course, we need a limit. In reality, that limit would be the edge of the atmosphere. In other words, what we're simulating here is the planet's escape velocity. This is the showcase level that comes with the project, where you can experiment with different types of gravity and explore how they can be used. We'll start with gravity fields, which work very much like the energy crystals in Outer Wilds. Just place them in the world and check the direction of the arrow. That's the direction in which gravity will pull. The best part? You can make them extend infinitely in any direction. How cool is that? Now let's move on to planetary gravity. And here we've got a few different examples to look at. First, we can distinguish between two types of behavior, dynamic and normal. Dynamic gravity uses an atmospheric limit and gradually decreases as you move away from the planet. Normal gravity, on the other hand, stays the same no matter how far you go. On the first planet, dynamic gravity is enabled with very low intensity, which means even a small jump will send you straight out of the atmosphere. On the second planet, dynamic gravity is disabled, so it behaves just like Unreal's native gravity, constant at all times. And on the third planet, dynamic gravity is enabled again, but set to a much higher level, making it nearly impossible to jump at all. And finally, we're not limited to using perfectly spherical planets. You can also apply gravity to custom meshes. To do this, just open the blueprint and from the viewport, add the static mesh you want. Then, align the reference sphere with the lowest surface level. Once that's set, hide the white sphere when you're in game mode and make sure the static mesh collisions are properly configured. And that's it. Now you've got a custom mesh working with planetary gravity. And that's it for our tour of Dynamic Gravity System. I hope you enjoyed seeing how it works and the possibilities it opens up inside Unreal Engine. If you liked the project, you can try it out yourself. The link to my official FAB page is down in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in future projects. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.